Fonterra is in the dairy business. It operates in 140 countries, but most of our production facilities are in Australia and New Zealand. We're the largest global trader of dairy products in the world. We're nearly 9% of New Zealand's GDP, New Zealand's largest company. We have 17,500 employees globally. We were looking for a company that provided us a risk-based approach to our activity. We were very much quite strong on the insurance side, but in terms of managing the risk, we were not coordinated. So we were looking for a business partner that could work with us to bring in a risk-based approach into Fonterra.
Their experience with insurance brokers were that we were like used car salesmen. We promised and didn't deliver. There was no transparency between inputs and outputs.
It's all very well to go in and say, we can do this and that will produce that, but you actually have to have some credibility. You've got to have a plan and it's got to make sense.
Marsh requested an interview with the Commercial Director for Manufacturing and with one of the senior engineers, in fact the Director of Contract Works in Fonterra. They were the only brokers to make such a request, and that request was granted in the tender process.
We want to get an understanding of what their needs really were, rather than just the view of one person. So we spent quite a bit of time learning about what various people wanted and what the core needs were from these people, so that we were able to respond in a way which clearly met their requirements.
The plan they put forward to us was to some extent a challenge. They were challenging our thinking. They were challenging what we could achieve. And to a large extent, I felt that that provided us with a lot of ideas that we could say, oh, all right, I think we can do that, or maybe we can't do that, but let's explore it and see where it goes.
We not only gave them vision, but we gave them a commitment to partner globally, and that there were outcomes and there was a strategy to achieve outcomes, not just vision for vision's sake.
The drill down was more detailed understanding of how, why and how we should buy insurance for our particular type of risk, and how the Marsh Risk Engineering services can add value to that insurance spend. So you're buying insurance, but you're only buying this much insurance because we've quantified what the maximum foreseeable loss is. We didn't have a lot of that information before.
Marsh engineers that are on site here in New Zealand were a core part of our success.
We particularly wanted to utilise the Marsh engineers. The two guys that we're particularly using have an international reputation.
These people will be assisting John with his risk assessments, and site risk engineering is all part of John's risk management process going forward.
Clearly in our business there's a lot broader risks than just fire. And these guys were able to show that the risk engineering team, because really they're part of my team, the risk engineering team is not just interested in fire risks and sprinklers. We're interested in the broad gamut of risks that can impact the business.
There's a number of differentiators for Marsh, one of which obviously is our people and the ability to pick up the phone and talk to people and get them to assist us. But overlaying that also there is some great technology, and we need this to be able to pull the organisation together and disseminate information.
The Marsh Connect system will provide us with a global platform for risk and insurance information around the world, so that all of my people, based wherever they are, can access the information they need off that one portal. In addition, we've been invited onto the Marsh Connect Regional Council, and I see that as providing us with a great opportunity to influence how that looks and feels.
John has been very committed to the Marsh product called STARS. We will be setting that system up for Fonterra, so that Fonterra can gain control of their historical loss information and all new loss information going forward.
The STARS system also will provide us with a great improvements in efficiency and management of claims and claims administration around the world. We'll have a central resource for all of our claims information, which will greatly improve our information and knowledge across the globe.
Winning the pitch is just the beginning in a lot of ways. It's part of a journey, but we've only just begun to do the real work now, and that is deliver to the outcomes that we've committed to do and deliver the service on the ground to the standard that both we expect to deliver and what Fonterra are expecting from us.
Fonterra is a global organisation, so is Marsh. We were able to demonstrate that our footprint matched theirs. We were also able to demonstrate that as one Marsh we could match the one Fonterra vision for the future.
The global presence of Marsh has allowed me to go from a New Zealand-centric risk management program to a global risk management program almost overnight.